2023, the love you showed to me. No, you really appreciate the fact that I have 4 beautiful workers, very brilliant. I have a lot of girls. I have 16 girls. But the other girls, they went to the top universities in America. Yale, Wharton, and Johns Hopkins. They are very brilliant girls. And they are all from here. Again, you know, because of what you did for me, my first investment that I promised all the regions, I'm going to start it from here. I've already bought 30,000 acres land at Agyapong. And 20, yesterday, Adaklu came and they said they have 20,400. We did the final payment and they are arranging for the documents for me to sign. Whilst I have my investors ready, we have all the designs for ethanol plant, minimum $100 million that will employ not less than 2,000 hours. So I mean what I'm saying, and therefore you did not vote in vain. I'm going to honor you or reward you for what you did for me. I will never forget Volta region. And if I'm the president today, I will move Ministry of Tourism to Volta region. We have beautiful tourist sites, undeveloped. And to promote tourism, we're going to start from here. I also have investors that I brought to Sogakope. They're going to put up beautiful hotels for resort on the Volta Lake. I'm doing so many things, but you will see it from February. Win or lose, we are going to start the projects. When I was coming from Agyapong to this place, I look left and right, and I see you grow a lot of cassava. We only need to help you go large scale, mechanized farms, because cassava can give us 32 different products. So you can imagine if we have large scale cassava plantation, the number of factories we can have here. Let me mention some to you. 1, we have ethanol. Ethanol is the alcohol when you go to hospitals and you have a cut. They use it to stop it. We can use ethanol also to mix our fuel, and our fuel price will come down by 20% from cassava. You can have starch. When you go to hospitals, the drugs that the doctors prescribe to you, they have starch in it. And the starch, you can use potato starch, you can use maize starch, you can use cassava starch. That is what the pharmaceutical industries use to produce the drugs. So, okay.
Okay, so Madabuku and I belong on about Canada, nail to Jisutu Prola, Napa Ministry of Tourism. Ama you bonam yape fefe pako pletogia ya ministry ma ava amugamu tome alaba wa ahetofe na never saw hell la mugamu tome na ko ya yeji yape.
So you have to apart from the cassava starch, we can use cassava for poultry feeds. We can use cassava for biscuits. In Thailand, when I visited the Ministry of Agriculture, they displayed the products that they use cassava for, 32 different products from cassava. So we are not poor in Volta region. We are not. We only need a good leader, a businessman who can show you the way. And I'm going to show you the way from Adidomi and Adaklu first, before, if you vote for me, I become the president of this country. So you have to believe in me.
Ministry of Tourism. I'm a fefe pako pletogia. Yako ministry ma ava amugamu tome. Alaba wa ahetofe na never saw hell la mugamu tome.
So you have to, apart from the cassava starch, we can use cassava for poultry feeds. We can use cassava for biscuits. In Thailand, when I visited the Ministry of Agriculture, they displayed the products that they use cassava for, 32 different products from cassava. So we are not poor in Volta region. We are not. We only need a good leader, a businessman who can show you the way. And I'm going to show you the way from Adidomi and Adaklu first, before, if you vote for me, I become the president of this country. So you have to believe in me that in politics, just as Honorable Amewu said, we all have interests. So when we are going to vote, don't vote for somebody you have voted for several times and you did not see any sign. So I'm begging you, they will come here to entice you. They will come here and put fear in you. I want to stand here and liberate you today that you don't have to be afraid of anybody. Because this time, Obia and Obia. Honorable Amewu was a minister. Now he's not a minister. They don't have those positions. And you see how we are bleeding. If we had voted for the right person that Ghanaians wanted, we wouldn't have gone to opposition. So if they come and tell you, vote for me, vote for me, vote for me, ask yourself, is Ghanaians or are Ghanaians going to vote for the person in 2028? So please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Give me a try. Let's see what we can do in this country. We need a man who can put money in your pocket, not by just dashing you, but at least creating employment. Our youth here, most of them don't have jobs. We need a businessman who will bring industries here for the youth to get jobs. That is the most important thing. And I want to remind you, the monies that the aspirants we are spending on you, the mere fact that somebody gives you the biggest or the highest money doesn't mean that he can win general election. If money is good, all right. But if money will influence the decision for a party to come to power, then no sitting government will go to opposition. No sitting government, if it is money alone, no sitting government will go to opposition. When the people decide that this is the man we want, case closed. You can give them heaven. If they don't like him, they don't like him. So explain. Yeah, okay. We can use the 5 northern regions, Volta region, Accra Plains, to feed the whole Africa. Volta region, northern region, Volta region, example is this. You grow a lot of maize, corn. This is corn oil imported from Canada. Corn oil imported from Canada. That we can produce the corn oil in Ghana here. Why are we importing corn? Corn oil. This is corn oil from Canada. Why? And about 80% or 90% of you here don't even know that we can use corn for oil.
Kami kwa t-shirt ya wete wongwa. Obe ele de ka pe. Enya me gba nto me ne ma wa. No vinyo enya nyama fo nu sogbo. Ela be makareji be amesia me le fi kule ya onyam. Me ne ma wa. Enya nyama kplo nu gbegbele ve na mi o. Ne na de manyo la. I will bring it to you. If it is wrong, it is wrong. That is why people say I may talk too much. I like Kennedy because I am not working for him, but I am working for myself. I am working for him. The work I am doing, if he becomes a president, which I want him to be, hooray. But I will also get something somewhere where I will chop small. So whatever will make me to make sure that he becomes a president, that is what I'm doing. Babianye be awode nuka wo hanelle. Beneye be amaya ba su president o hana kponu viade adu. The game of politics, I'm not blame you. It's chop small, give your brother to make it chop small. Chop small, give your brother make it chop small. Amadaka mato wonu ma wa me yawo etamele yume. This man, he doesn't chop alone. He chop and then he give you. Novinyo, me have 12 constituency coordinators here. They have done extremely well. They are working. But they have to go beyond the 12 and then give us the names of the 15 coordinators at each electoral area. In voter region, we have 12 coordinators at every constituency. Every electoral area, we want the 15 electoral area coordinators. These people all put together make the voter regional campaign team. Francis play the 12 constituency coordinators, not forgetting our regional coordinators. Now a Doganya Womole. Medidibo in 2016, Makloma never vote at all when I was the regional chairman. Maklona Mibe, Nkum Anadu president. I was then the regional chairman, and I brought Akufo-Addo to you. He became a regional chairman, and then he won and became the president. Nobody called me to follow Ken. He didn't call me. I decided myself. In the last campaign, we were about 36 members in cabinet. I was the only one in cabinet told Akufo-Addo that your candidate, I don't think he can win. I have an alternative. Candidate Yom. Support here. Mr. Vice President, you are my very good friend. But unfortunately, I cannot give you my support. He clapped for me. Today, I have seen somebody that I think that person can do the work. All the 5 candidates the MPP have, they are all brilliant. Each of them can become president. But the issue is who will become president very easy with less effort. And that is Kennedy. When you are driving, the majority of Ghanaians are the people outsiders. Kennedy vote Nami. Today we were coming, we were in a vehicle. I was being driven by Seji. There's this beautiful woman using a very big car. I told Seji, this woman, the way he's laughing want to see Kennedy is a Kennedy support. Kennedy raised the glass. When he brought the glass down, the woman nearly jumped out of the car to greet Kennedy. Those are the people that we are seeing in Ghana that wants this man to become a president. I am not here to deceive you. I have seen it. I have tested it. Ayatamele Kennedy Yume. Mother Kukunamia of Yocho Northtown, Novinyo Katancho voter region. Benye John Peter Amawa, Agbama Gatore Miagbo, Bemekro Amanuere Revenami. Politics ya, Ayamia Duogba, and here, Gaka Amamia Polongogba, Elevede, Ayataya Mia Polongobeta, Ayatamakro Amaya Venami. Tamada Kukunami. Come January no work or daba. America komia dakona. America komia dakona. Ayata Canada. Aya de cape. Canada. Aya de cape. Canada. Aya de cape. Canada. Aya de cape. Akwenami.
During election, no, Kasabia Kaya, Anyamude, Dubai Bia ye, dear Anyamufe, yes, Remo, Mumfanchayen, Miramase. Now, after Yankee Kaya, who a mum, young Fanchiche, na Yanke party in Sio, President Kufobai, or my free maternal care. Your man started school, so no more would be an President Kufo. President akufo-addo so bae obehwe nkoda secondary school maaye nkoda ne awie school Honorable Kensa yantoma no no man nkoda no adwuma nye na o plastic factory wafa Ghana nkoda 350 omuye adwuma o oto factory no ene nkoda 350 omunye omuye adwuma Honorable Kensa obenya constituency bia enkobema adwuma abaho factory bi ebesi ho said ye beya ankora ni benya adwuma aye sesi Honorable Ken ono nko na adwuma na wabiebie no ne nsa entimi nso ye nyina ya so baso okuatumia obetumi abie ne nsem ama ye die bia ewom ye so ye nsa aka me enkofo bebre nimme nti bi wo ho a me sheda fa uba ya me pese mitie dia airkoso obi wo ho a sem ya oka Honorable Sam Honorable Ken asem no enso onwu no da wate eniyema a oye wate bibi a waya ma obi a onim obi ana wahu na dwuma bi e wo baabi Ghana fo abodin e kire yen nipa a yemfa no mra if you say omahu se odwene Ghana fo ho omahu se odwene nipa ho mese yakoto abana so ya yemusa ye ho se nipa ye koto abana ye ton no ma Ghana fo a omo beto no ana
The mesro me the way I see do MPP enya dia meye bibia de tia MPP they charge me treason because of MPP I will never do anything to destroy MPP now omo eba ha nyina 1992 ebe pim sad when was say body and soul odi ni sika na ho den ne nim de aboa MPP party eche American de Agyapong na me kura ni wi a na makọ akọsẹ no ana ye party ni timisrem obi obeba bia wantimi yanka adwuma ho asem na obeka kan de Agyapong on your presidential material, when you say, no, let me tell you. You see, upon you more, way a pineapple, abraba, and you kube. Ghana high any abraba, Ghana high any kube, and see a beer way, ye importo. Way na make sure say, so what to Obama Kennedy Agyapong. I will make sure say, yan yankasa, your machines are, you produce abrabano, any kube. Yatia, your friend Tama, Meboa, Tama, Northern Region, Hay, Unama, Sasha, Butter, Edianu. What we can do, I be able to say, Tama, maybe 2 men, but there's no juice factory, no Tama juice factory in the whole 5 northern regions. What we are going to do, what we are going to do, never say that the Tama no before so be a battle, ye be you, that you mix it, abrobe, and now kube, and have this juice factory here. Do we have political leaders here? Do we have political leaders here? Mutraye, MPP ba more vice president, NDC ba more president. As we be just more president, more vice president. Oshe, Agustra, and in your mind, Timinya, this time, Mesramo, Moses Samonsano. Ya tried politicians are homoya economists, homoya lawyers, homoya degrees, baby. This time, you try a businessman. You try a businessman. Now you think. Hey, that's ya. And then Uko Kutonu Beni. President Nbaya or a businessman. I dear Baku people will see the cotton industry. And then Beni. Omutimi this year profit to $670 million. Only 9 million. And so Ghana ha 33.6 million. Cocoa kura ye don kesino. And the cocoa intimate 400,000. How? Do we have political?
Good afternoon. Raise to the power number 1. Today happens to be the 6th day of November 2025. Nyankopon ayadom. Techamada bojembo jedi mo afrisane yaba enen so yegyina nan so ene yede dwumade no eba. Efri sabre kwesi se no nan ebebo sinupen dwumade ane yede ebrewo. Wo a wo hwe yen etie yen wo akwanya se obetimi abeka ho baby a wo bia kan ho no join us on Facebook and on YouTube Net2 TV GH Net2 TV GH afi se o join here ho a share copy the link and share make sure say wo mo aka nyina so no ebete enkoma hodo a ekoso na afi won so wakan ho na obetimi nso asan adjoin e wo ba ya bebie phone lines no na waba ede onkomo abetai to obesi ne pain baby a wona yato aso akwadem na kayena share nso se obeta asmani be join me political za enne eye dasroko ejano ejafin ebeba modern afi wa join yen na ye di nkomo e wa ha esan se enipa bi enim se wo monam ena sebe omukotuko a no makom baabi na omani ba mo so na afi omu nsem nyina gu abonten abrantie bi a yese ye frɛ no kojoban agyeman na abrantie ne ye adwuma e wa ha emre bi atwam afei wasan so kra san beye okoyem na sebedwani edema ne mpeso asofo na wonam eno okeka nsem wo se ken ohina Agyapong enya presidential material na saa asem na waka ne say ye no kra na so onye no kre dwumadi ebekwa wiye no na ye nyina ye hunu ba bia esese ye de etro afei yebeko na yewra ken ohina Agyapong ye kasa sese or the unity tour within the new patriotic party where the PM ewo eye Volta region and afei eye Oti region ya oguso a wobo eko nanim eho enkakrakra afei sanso so ne behwe na epenifo awodo a wo mo defected from other camps no ma join the camp of Ken Ohina Agyapong ye behwe na afei ye di ho enkomo Peter Amewu, Honorable Peter Amewu, as we speak he is connected or say Ken Ohina Agyapong pe and obetimi age power in 2028 at the ama new patriotic party and no ayen koma ebehwe na fe yetimi abo ede eremo na ene because of eye kojo ban ageman enti ye holding on to report from eye era Professor Eroma Kokwe the report to the new patriotic party ya ye kamu asem no and ye be holding on kakra na fe yahwe na ye de baby a esese ye de to no yahwe ne ye de ato ema bibia aye kama Tabia takum ena aso asene ena ye de dwumadi ebre wo se wo ye bema wo hia tabia takum ebebo ama bema wagina ona so otafiri bia no kra ne se obeye bema mu a na adwuma obebo no edo so che wotwe wonwe sa pepepe ena etie etudu wani kire ba bia ye ton eduro bia drugstore bia wo se me tabia takum obenya bi ebia na opedodo atu aton ama sika ba ubotomu a me ba to frɛ ni nkomo ewo 0243686861 0243686861 na yeni enkomo ye pick bibi out of the lions mentality afi fruaba ye the editorial ebebrel na yatoaso okan ho ewo oman 107.1 FM so nkra pumpene mantemo sanso ena wudrum finfini mantemo a eye nap radio 90.1 and so eje gum afesie piemu ewo asante mantemo yewra ohine popropo otumfo osei tutu the second na boboa no a ehon so kan ho ewo ash 101.1 ye fami Anthony Kofi Nkum Dazi Mr. Nkum ene midin obetimi ajoin na afei via WhatsApp through WhatsApp number 0240550899 fa message sahudo na bra sabato wiafe enso ewa ha ya obekan afei eye team no nyina so aye solid ya obi agira na so ene ye de dwumade no ye de ebrewo the lions mentality up next sinopei ya kano senior etie
freedom. The lion has freedom because the lion demands freedom. The lion has freedom because he fights for freedom. His very nature says he will die for that freedom. Perhaps there's no more valuable asset on this earth than freedom. Something you could only understand if you've experienced a lack of it. In your own life, you must fight for freedom. Your own and that of others. The freedom to speak your mind. The freedom to be who you want to be. The freedom to live on your terms. Freedom means fairness for all. The freedom to be who you must be while allowing others to be who they're going to be. There is no greater value. Fight for your freedom.
Say yede editorial ebrel na fe ye toa so ekọ yenim eno ye di nkomo from Isaiah chapter 61 verse number 3 2 to 3 yɛdi nkɔmmɔ ɛwɔ hɔ ɛnɛ yɛtoa so ɛde afiri hɔ no afei yɛakɔ yɛnim yɛnya ne nteɛ nyankopɔn ɛyɛ nade a wɔnim kwan a wɔfa so a wɔyɛ na wonim sɛ nkɔmmɔ foforɔ nso akɔ so na yɛgu so ɛretwɛn mmerepam yɛbɛdi nkɔmmɔ no bi na afei yɛatoa so akɔ yɛnim na sɛ woka yɛn ho a wonim sɛ Ken ɔnyina Agyapong nokora yɛwɔ mu ne sɛ obi a ɔyɛ MPP ni mapa biara no enim sɛ it is going to be Kennedy ɔnyina Agyapong ɛna obetimi agye power to me in 2028 for the New Patriotic Party because ɛnyɛ sa wɔn aka ne nam ho nyinaa no obi a ekobi ɛna sɛ sɛ obi anso so ekobi because if we are talking about nipa obetimi agye to me ne Ghana dana akoma so na Ghana fo nso so no oda Ghana fo nso so akoma so a ɛyɛ Kennedy Agyapong oyi ne firi hɔ a bibia ni hɔ a ɛba na nokora wo mu ɛne sɛ nyankopɔn no onim nea ɔpɛ ana wɔyɛ ne nibre mu eti nipa ntimi nsesa no ɛma ne nye yie ɛno ne ade aduru baabi a ya na ɛhyɛ yɛ nkran because eduru baabi a nipa wankasa transe ahunu sɛ sesei dia sɛ matɔba ha but nyankopɔn asɛm sɛ woyɛ moslamini na yɛ moslamini kron a eduru baabi a watɔba ha eduru baabi a ahoɔden ani hɔ eduru baabi a wohɛ benkum ɛhwɛ nifa wonni boafo a ɛyɛ na wo boafo ne nyankopɔn na nyankopɔn so ne nipa ɛkasa wɔnam nasɛm so ana wɔne nipa edi nkɔmɔ eti sɛ woyɛ moslamini kron a ɛnneɛma mu yɛ din a na wopɛ bibi de akyekyere wo werɛ wopɛ bibi a ɛbɛma wɔ nidasoɔ soronko ɛwɔ abrabɔ mu a wotwe wo Koran na afei wahyɛ aseɛ na ubukabukam uwurawuram na wohwɛ nyankopɔn asɛm nea ɛhintawo nsɛm bia wonte aseɛ no na wakɔ kan bi no wate aseɛ na afei owerɛ akyekyere na ma wani dasoɔ foforɔ afei you get new energy na afei wode ahyɛ aseɛ ɛwɔ wabrabɔ a wobɔ mu eti sɛ nipa dasani individual person and as a one personality eduru baabi na emu ɔden na sɛ wohia nyankopɔn asɛm na afei wode akyekyere wo werɛ a saa pɛpɛpɛ na ɛteɛ sɛ nipa mmienu enipa mmiɛnsa enipa enum ɛka hyia mu wɔ baabi na eduru baabi a ne daasoɔ ni hɔ a yɛyisu nyankopɔn asɛm ɛno nti ɛno time a yɛbɔwura mu no wote sɛ nyankopɔn in the olden days wokɔ Israel man mu a no mu obibi a wɔfrɛ no the year of jubilee na saa year of jubilee no saa time no na nyankopɔn ɛde proper restoration ɛde ma ne mma saa time no ɛna aban a wɔte akonnwa so ahemfo a wɔn di ɛdɔm anim ɛne adeɛ nyinaa no saa bere no koraa no wɔn timi egyina so ka sɛ saa bere wei no ma yɛn hwehwɛ ne yɛhwɛ sɛ ɔman no agye asase bi a sɛbe ɛnyɛ wɔn deɛ bie mu a yɛnkɔhwehwɛ nura kron ne yɛmfa nkɔnkɔma wɔ mu eti ɛnra yɛbɔwura phrases nim ɛma obi ate aseɛ ɛnɛ yɛtoa so na yakɔ ɛnra yɛhwɛ phrase 1 yɛhwɛ phrase 2 yɛ started from phrase 3 na afei yakɔ ma yɛntoa so yɛnkɔ yanim ɛnra yɛhyɛ aseɛ wɔ ha eti yɛnkɔ yanim na yɛntoa so you can join us live on Facebook na afei yɛde nkɔmmɔ or say, and the day of vengeance of our God, the day and the day of vengeance of our God. And he or say this phrase might seem harsh, but it's about God standing up for his people and bringing justice to those who have been oppressed or mistreated. It's like a court verdict where the judge declares the innocent person not guilty and punishes the wrongdoers. Eti wei eye nyankopɔn asɛm a ɛwɔ Isaiah chapter 61 verse number 2 and 3. When Nyankopon asem kron. The day of virgins. And no aya bra Nyankopon esori gina ne machi. And no ya bra Nyankopon esori. Na enipa ya de adansekumu atomo mo so. Enipa ya ye omo ya. Enipa ya tete omo satantan de. Enipa sabe ya hye omo fo, ya hye omo ya tete omo amoma to baha no. Nyankopon esori no watwe ne pia na ode gina omo achi. Na se edru sabre na it is just like yade toto niama bi te se obia yade bibia to no so na anya nokure yade na koto afiase na anya nokure na ba bedru babia afa kura no judge no ahwe nsem nyina mu awie na ose wo se nipa wei yade asem to so eti fa ho ne ya ma fa ho die na court ashe se undi boni bia eti uhusom ko hwe enigye ya ebebe se nipa num hwe ewrusidie ya ebebe se nipa no abrabom hwe nipa wodo ebe se nipa no enigye a wo mu ebenya ayeye nwuma a wo mu beto ene de keka ho enyansem ketwa. Imagine se wankasa Ghana men ya wutimi na omei agi wabusua japade bi ebia asase bia wabusua dia na omen ya gi so many years ni na kwakoba se dako judge bia tena konwam na wa hewe nkrata mu anu so mampani seni emre bia twam ya gi abusua we asase esese ya san kɔ ne ya de kokoma wo mo na so many years ne ya de asase ne san de aba hwe senia mani bagye abusua na ni bagye fa ahodie kese pa ya ebebe abusuanum enya asem ketwa. New Patriotic Party delegates ora sania yatiti nipa wom enipa wom nyina ebo se party beba power na party ba power wie ya nia wa potoma na fe no afe de yeso ochiso odi bebom enti wo a waye adwuma bo party ema party na ba power no se wo ba epe police a yese betue sika ne ya due 20,000 nipa waye adwuma de abo MPP party na party ne ba power na se nipa ne pa kwantu atu no ono nso se bo akwakwa hwe ne video mu kakra yese fa sika bra na ote atuo so ya jini sika wie ya na papa yi ne visa nso a wɔhwɛ nso no ya san deny no na sika no ayira MPP ni ba mapa adwuma esesenke ya de mo no nso so ye no ya mfa ma no na o makwa akoton amanipa foforo. This is the time to punish the wrongdoers in the party. This is the time to punish the wrongdoers within the New Patriotic Party. Enipa bia womu MPP delegate satantan de na nya womu pe anu womu ye de kire womu no. This is the time esesa mo kire womu say MPP delegate mo so mu here new relief. And you find that in Kennedy Ohene Agyapong. Eye Ken Ohene Agyapong ana mu benya sa release no ewo ni mo. Eye ono na betimi egina simpie ni apaso ya waka sa party for ya pam wo mu nyina no ya fo mu nyina mra ya mu nyina amnesty enampa okaye no eye adwuma eye ono no gina simpie ni apaso ka say ye wo nipa bi o ma ya adwuma o party no so many years na so sanko for is a party e ko take decision na ne ya yi o mo asinchen experience o manya ne ade nyina no ya fa wo mu enka ho. 81st ni kawudi MP wi a wonni verdict bia wontimi konkoto aba se ye kwa koyi ye kwa primaries wonso koto aba ne bi anka wonka ho. All the executives na munyina na monka ho kan on Agyapong say no sanko fo we nyina no ye fa o munyina emra. It tells you that how justice that man is, how justice that man is. ono no tena wo no se dabi enipa wo do ayapam wo mu no yenkofo mu nyina amra ampa na ya tworo krata e de amasa nkofo nyina say they should come back. And so Kennedy on Agyapong, with Kennedy on Agyapong, justice is going to take place. He is going to make sure say party ma ye be mo bia baby asesu ogina no ye de na gina pepepe. Enu nti na okọ na wone party for di nkomo say he ma me ne mo enko apam na apam a me ne mo kọ ne say ye woni pa bi o no mo amabo party no fi na nanu mabre so mo di party achi baby a party be ko bia mu di akire mabo party ya party ba power ni atomo ato atwene. Na ne ebema mo nya gidie nya ni da so se me Kennedy on Agyapong se moto obama me e ma me bedi manim as flag bearer me mamme yimo nso so to twene e ma yesane a atwem no me mamme repeat no me de krata we e to amam se fa wo nsem nyina gum na ebere so na se me Kennedy on Agyapong me be ye president a me te me office na fe ma twi data no na me se sani power oka party no ho mo modern na fe ne sesa mo yema no mo fa ma no mo fa office we enfama we mo fa we enfama we esese obi se ye du ho na we mismanagement of a party funds it will shock you. Party sika ya de akwose enfan koye adwuma no na nipa kakra bi no mo nko amadi because one more madwene mo no yes political budget ya account for etu omoji anu omakodi omoji anu om de akosie ya mfa anya party adwuma na nipa bi omanyo omo hu say tam sanya mani nyina no with Kennedy on Agyapong it will be a thing of the past. CPM it is a sad nya Kennedy bape or the relief and or the aba obe make sure say near fata obia na yadama ne pepepe e wo party nim. That is what you stand for as delegate and no here say won so party ne be kai no do be si baabi amon so hu sampa me party akai me and no kra be hye woden wakwa abontini ni pafofa akokasa e do mo so aba back. And no near there, yeah, producers. My uncle last phrase no na yan family we na fe yanko. Eti you need Kennedy on Agyapong because on no betimi aboma niama asesa. Kennedy on Agyapong is the one our betimi aboa ama kuroje ye aba party nim. Ono no betimi aboa ama won so party no wadi akira na wunya hwe medi party na chia minya hwe medi party na chia minya hwe no ono no be ma sakasa no every MPP party nim ene no ni ade a new patriotic party delegate ehwehwe eti sebra no so na se sakasa no hwe se be free wanu mu a bia ni asem won mo bo mo ka cho se enipa na edi omachi no omo nam a omo na etunefo obenya tumi na omesa tunufo no oka kire o se menhwe wo mo na hwe ono na to abama no oboa onya tumi na nkofo no se menhwe wo mo no omo na besa tunufo na nia ebeto kra no benu ho ya beto kra benu ho wate eti to abama Kennedy Agyapong ne yanko yanim miemfesia adwuma no enne ye woniama hodo bebreye eti miemfesia nyame ya adomo a ekina ye besan atoa so ewo Albert Asumani be join me political za na fe yedi nkomo sanso ana enne ha and anyasem keto who watches the watchman nipa na wono tena fidie na chi no omia ha no aka ha atum no ayesei owotumi chese odi agora obetimi kra kase uti emma TV no so opa obetimi aye ene ade enne oba betena ha ama men so ma defe no me piano to ametimi kra ka chensa akonwa no fansi nchen wonyina ho onni asemi aka so what you say Mr. Finn, popularly known as Agyapong, today he's going to be with me here na yedi nkomo na bibia ai kama sinu pay ya kano senia etie
NPP delegates listen to the call for a leader who can stand up tall. Kennedy Agyapong, the man with a plan to uplift Ghana, hand in hand.
Tuaba, my Kennedy. No man, Tuaba, my Kennedy.
My Anyano.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
Oh man for power.
Kennedy Agyapong, no, my enemy. Kennedy agenda, Ghana's hopeful plea. For the hopeless, a chance to be free. Jobs for the jobless, a vision so clear. Kennedy the answer, year after year.
He's a man for the poor with a heart so kind, a PhD, a brilliant mind, the hope for Ghana, shining so bright, leading us forward with all his might.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
No, my man,
Mama, Tuaba, my Kennedy.
my Anyano.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
A man for power.
Kennedy Agyapong, no, my enemy.
Why does see Ghana is true, but Ghana needs Kennedy to see us through.
To build a nation strong and bold, a future of promise to have and to hold. He is number one. He is number one.
He is number one.
Tuaba, my Kennedy. No man. Tuaba, my Kennedy.
My Anyano.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
A man for power.
Kennedy Agyapong, no, my enemy. Tuaba, my Kennedy. No man. Tuaba, my Kennedy.
My Anyano.
Tuaba, my Kennedy.
A man for power.
Kennedy Agyapong, no, my enemy.
Vote for Kennedy.
Number one,
Vote for Kennedy.
let's get it done.
Vote for Kennedy. The people's choice.
And Kennedy Agyapong.
Let's all rejoice. Oh yeah.
All right, welcome back. Ebraso say ye din komo e ofie ha na afi ye ko ye nim. Medical eka kire say Mr. Robert Finn aka Agyapong ono eye operations manager ewo Kencity Media. Na enkomo bi atofom ene se Kojoban Agyapong or a former member of parliament. Na also a former employee of Kencity Media. Na wakeka nsembi na ensema wodo a wakeka no esese yeyi na no yeni ne humbre but esese yeyi na no na ohu se wiase na ye wo no wone wo se etenten eye pa still ano enche se emfie mu nso ne yepe na nasem a woka ene se Dr. Brian Agyapong ene wo mo a contest ken no hina Agyapong Dr. Baumia ene ade nyina no hwemu a ken no hina Agyapong ono no che so onye presidential material ba kokra etu on qualify kra so be yo mampani na ansana ye be ni video no mema Ejano akwaba na afei ye hunu sene ye be sifa ahyase ewo ho ma video no ewo mo ho nti monhwehwe na monfanto so na ye hu sene ye be kɔ no opani bibia bɔkɔ de
amanado ehu ye
wo gina onan so
papa na wo say hu ya
me hu ye wo de na si wo no
ya
nti fana ye hu ayi kakra afei fabra
oya bom
nti na kyerɛ sɛ fesi ɛhɔ no
Modesi.
Ha na wanya hoden na afi. Wa ye. Adwuma mte say.
Adwuma mboko nkakanka egudo. Ya pemko. Mukro me hama bi na o se ya pem so. Egudo. Ya kwa enyum.
Okay. Ma me kan we say how many years ana why adwuma with Kencity Media?
Kencity Media there. O de kama min chia yen netefo another en ahwefa wo hwe. Kencity Media ma ye adwuma ha mfido awotwe.
18 years.
18 solid years. Here na edi adwuma no bobade. Here na ye setup. Na ye sanso share adwuma na ase. Nti ma na danwubo in fact mo hun video bi a orutwegu akodwo asa ana no setup ma ono go Kenya Japan na mpo emo wa.
Anyo no be set up ma mo.
Oso akonwa na odro ben plan. Yes, we are set up bi a wo bi a the contribution na yen. Yen ye set up na ye friend mo ba be adwuma. Anyo no go me set up. Na nka yen for dem set up no ne credit ma yen for ma the late Kobna Kwachi and even Fifi Buafo. Because at the time you do Fifi Buafo, no other go share, you over Bahaba share in how far. Kobna Kwachi Babaha or Hobaba, but the doing join him. I said, I was having a set up and join him soon. Joe and him, Ono and Sana, even a Abu and the give a president here, or multimedia as one general manager today. Nti kojoba na set up no set up or set up then.
Onipa ono no abeye set up. Eno ono abo aye adwuma 2 solid years. Eno hu sa ha mo anu no jako.
So odu baby a enwa. Obi a osa abosobo na ode de bono. Na mpinfu kan se nya bibi a ma wasewa mokọ. Men kasama ochine bi. Sabi obobu nimpa no fi ana de ote ho bebre nimpa no yen nyina sabi one way or the other bi ai bibi a kire yen anje ho pen nanso so nam de why ye bia wo him peninti e kana sama na ye careful also na wonye presidential material no ye parliamentary material na achim odan wo sa achim asante achim foto amama no be ye empina
o se no parliamentary material nti no mto baba man
na hemfa no na hemfa no
nti no mto man man ba
no ye tenten se no na bo Kenya Japan no ye titia no ye dan no so chen
no de se nya tenten na titia
presidential material on hand
wa bin
obey won he so wa nyi ntu mu bebi ye de abena for what would be now being fix the whole plan no one can survey the whole system let me someone there. What is worrying this country? Unemployment here, I have one more money. And then the Muslim set up mobile money by 10. Men for the penguin, so that don't get so no kakra. When you have mansions, see, I mean, interact kakra wash it. Now, Bakachi and Ubia, on what down there, on money, unemployment, boko foam, you to be near Jumaye. Into me, Mamma Medipono, non from what? Ne nye dwuma mfama mafama onye dwuma ya ignature so nye presidential material na ye catch on obi ye presidential material on end say ebe ye president what responsibility nze ebogbo Agyapade na nimpa ho ban na emotuma nimpa no manimu no wedi ena contest na work it's all about ideas ono dena adwena aba enti sa woso a support candidate bia for candidate ni ti mopo fobra na yenhwe ho nto aba yenfama na yenkwa enyim na mum emfa obi nsi apado at the honorable afa candidate be ejina ho or address na no focus oye kono go fada o men be fane tampefra na mbagu no omu obenyi duma be
na woni kojo badgeman aye adwuma e ofia ha obaye no se hu na adwuma ne modern bo ba bia na ejina e na oba nso no no adi ne ho so ana ode ba ha ebebo adwuma na
anke kojo badgeman ka ho bi ena me sister like okache and we je battery because of what batana as a media house ye be batano so mu kona ka ye batade ye pe computers be 5 You bring the computers and 3 other company there. You can hear matter of computer 3 computers. Into adverts in the duration only about 3 weeks and now 1 month. Maybe one of adverts in 1 month, 2 weeks or 2 months. Because Nimpono on any agreement contract no. Or jail computers and 5. Into 3 adverts mo
debut. O pese o kire se kojo badgema no ye den wo adwuma mu.
No marketing manager.
Obe marketing manager.
Yes, Sofia.
E na barter trade no so kokoya laptop e bia na onya be 5 a. Na obeka kire company se eye 3.
Yes.
Eti company nim se eye 3 no ho advert ne ye be.
Yes.
Wo be hwere na eye 5 advert.
Yes. Na wa bupo.
Tell so oje na odi bi kofie.
Yes.
Na se ko no keten.
Onobu Agyapong o set up ofia. Manager si. Omo bia cars. Kojoba enye Ford. Man na meze Ford no mo.
Kojoba Agyapong.
Ford. Kojoba Agyapong. E be bisa me dem me no. Car no purpose. Na me catch the car no purpose de o home. But me need to na meze paper no meze mamo. Man na meze car no but wan ka dem fa paper enka ho. Enti me bisa mo boss so se mo fa paper no mama. Fine. So paper no mfa nya hwe. Do o reason na we be paper no. Nka de auto assume because why say only car without papers. Odo baby no be so paper police be say wa e be den
na sa car no na boken
all of them no koto to the Ford no be 16 and the other cars oka ho awana mani bi fifi buafo ko bena kwache Michael Jokoto Dr. Moses Okan Kojoba Agyapong nine cars.
Enti saka no sese ye wan.
Obi ade koi. Obi an bank na meje edwuma. Enti bia wan kan na wadima mu.
Ma ye hwe ni na sem okoka ye. Nea e ma ye di sa nkomo we no ma ye ntie na
me ma wo serve. Brian Chapel. Me oye mini. Me friend Brian Chapel, me friend ya kan. Me ni da school dem, me da form order so. So by Oshiamo one country. One can. Many in that classroom. Many anansi from school time. Etija, Madame Fo, I'm going to many in that and puzzle. Echo president. Anka, me with me. Because what you baby channel or back kind. But a new rice. A new so me parliament. After the normal running by election or Agyapong. Oko Parliament job 600 West Side room 12. Na em office. Me na man. Say out. Me pop. As I tell you was that man mama me nebu. Better. It's the of the president that I'm meaning any. Now, I have my entire class say MPP mo aye we. The last president of office was also free Eastern region. Yeah, also free Eastern region. It's happened before. You ever started 2 years after Eastern region? Again, Ghana for friend. It's Mama Obia Medada. Me say your former MC Oti what of Ephraim. Memoir. Mr. Ofremi, but your brother, people so start. And so, oh yeah, MC one friend because it's go nothing else. Agyapong, or young papa, mistake is Nkum. Agyapong, a day, or man FM, and in the tuba. Men of course, the man. Men I had not 2 good years. My son, National Parliament, 4 years. And you know, okay, make one of them begin what else. But on your presidential material, he is not. Seven. No need about them superman. Eddie and no man, Yanka or I want you to grab ever TV.
Enti eno aye enkoma Kojoba Agyapong ebo modern eka ye na ogina sorry dem mpo ana oka asa asemi enti eja enkomo no enye
ogina sorry dem supo oriza akorisam
akohwe ni sei
hwe nan kasa na asem okan memfa baby memfa mozikere maba ono abonezi mpo no o se recently president no kofi no His Excellency Nana Dankwa of Eastern Region. To watch Abama branch champona onye na ye refi dem Mahama so fiura na the candidates no can order ba
ono so free northern region
na wade ya you see sometimes ni pere kasa na say irite na or di tumi tse nu na emanim boy papa but when now what's one wo bu nsem or your own case en ya ho ye nhwe ho ntano fa no tonchen also no na onabo be ye adwuma onye by force the onabo ye adwuma support no Messi Tinubu Nigeria president ana ne bepo wonumpo no support ne papa but ne papa focus o kom so konwini nti o hopo yen ho ne mum da me pama kan de onye no kwada no set up mo na bukene Japan and then two obe no wa mamba so papa biara
nti wa twa ntro de kan odi ntro oye koshini raise to the power
33 oye koshini nti no ne samo kani na wonyen would have heard some onyan nsama or there sabi honorable campaign team po you follow another ye de adwun pokodo ne mum you focus na ye hwe bebe ye duru no ye duru burum ye duru do de nimpa bi nimba na wo be strategy and then you follow one who be free the other can sere nkofo am woto abam kojoba hwe me kasa me catch them honorable man Ford me de ne papers no some for papers nkaman na Amazon na police for on wo pepper someone wo tumi nya bibi na
or they defend no
man ka some the pepper shop brown in me gin mo boss on na me de kama na me catch na say me bazaar me for taxi drop na me da me transport also no problem me de be ko do ba agye man ka kire me de onyi sika wo no kotokum ni ntinu or ma me check then time in that access bank and the wire in the intercontinental and the wire access bank was saying and no honor I'm checking free so no your fake check
kojo badge
okadam watchmatu
kojo badge osan ya azan
na nka wasan kama mesha misita betena unimu ndia kasakra even all say we friend then former vice president campaign all say no them confuse they are just trying to bring someone they can manipulate. Only know what to train Papa na bring by force because say fighting ba obebe ye president he about find a way out. Now because say me open with the we di. And then we are not going to give you that chance. What is this? When you by force.
Eti de di kan kojo ban agema ekohini.
Oyekohini.
De to sumi no san ya.
Of course. Odi bi ayemu. And you obi na do ye na. And me kan. And me za oyem na me kan. Me the fact check. Na me the call bank ho.
From Kojo
Management.
Our former member of parliament.
Yes.
And until na man for two no one time pen wo ko.
Na mo ko one time.
Wasan prebia o se da bi.
No.
Ne member of parliament former pa ne dress na odi.
Obi a wa ko elections. Nkoko 6. When we aba parliament 24 years. Eko 1 ntuma nko 2. Each one get catch them independent or ye on your presidential material.
Ono kra ne baabi okoye no. Eho ye MPP bunum. Bum wo ye MPP ni sebe ye share ayi bi atade akra kogina ho on the ticket of MPP a ye beto e de amano. But baabi a Kennedy onya Agyapong okoye no. Sabre na ye no go area for MPP.
Na nye dem constituency ho na Honorable Kojoba redu na wo no. Asana ko Honorable Kencity Media oko asan and the city no ye seat o no jiffy and this is for onsem otsena do for 6 solid terms what's ha kojo baadi member ye adwuma ha odumo ni awontua ko ADB na kokko
abesi ojo
ye ADB
o da bi we de no de
nimpa ni wo ko ADB ekaji loan awontua enne wa be ye abatros osensan company ni kwema enne se obi ye new staff upon a pelon wa ADB banker obey no the man all because of damunko for India
kojo banjema
and now catch him on your presidential material aye what try this them
okomum
actually born you know about catch him on your presidential material on your presidential material one president and the presidential material no be John or come of fan we have been in no obi obobo emani bo kodi nyim no ana the obobuo man kofo bi nye adwuma ye no ana ye as a presidential material na da wo candidate presidential material. I mean, no doubt, but at least we to me am no kwan what's na do as I mean second in command for 8 solid years. Me yehui ana yehui. Ma yehui ana yehui.
Ni nyuma bebree.
Enyuma bebree ben.
Anya na Kojo Bajima no abisa say we be ye vice president mo mo bo no nyuma bi mo nya bi but ye board Dr. Baomi anyuma bebree.
Na nyuma ana ye.
Bebree.
An in me.
Also no di mo mobile.
Enyuma mo. Mobile interpretability so then dey. Onu na for katsina. What do you call it?
Peace
FM. I will be saying now. Also, it was an agreement. And the NDC.
Yes.
I am not okay.
On one.
Until I am not obey you. Until I am not obey you.
Until I am not
I bought Miss Onyona. Some for this to be away. Oh, yeah, did you what? Whether you're careful. You are saying, I want to. Me didn't catch you. Obi your papa. I mean, man, okay, just obi your papa na wow. Because obi your papa pet we see you.
Yes.
Simple assembina e waka. Ye kana wan yansa kondo. Ingina bedwom na nkasa ba ya dadam. How? Okasa da sabi na dwun wo fom. Why? When we invest in po sometimes o do baby a onya kono. Almost obi anko bi kra or the on how. Because as a university graduate na signal na kasa lose the man how yan kasa dam yakwa and the constitution and kasa catch Ghana for there ansa na obi betumo aba bedi party ni man na obedi o man anim awo yembremu no gide nimpa no or a sound minded person
na se Kojo Bajima oh you very sound
fine we are not saying you are not a sound person but the there e catch be on your presidential material no what is your measurement? Tell me your measure. What are you using this measure? I will be on your presidential material and will be on your presidential material. Or your presidential material because Nippon Cabo of Baby. And now your presidential material because Nippon Yofunoso.
Go wait to my quiet.
I know what to why. You see, yeah, the or they share. Yan be yan fa you be and now obi bufu enya adibia on said yeah. How? Na to me tena catch you be there on your presidential material. Na Mr. Chena nkasa na sama or kan any campaign ya oyim. Recently His Excellency the former president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ofri ogodu ofi Eastern region inti egolu ntum nko Eastern region. Fair enough.
So bad.
Inti samahama na anu so ofri du wi kwa. Na se ba wo me no ba ye flag bearer ama MPP. Yankwato man no fi north on Sanko north. What is this?
Jono an kwa na
gina shada amado okasa by heart because only facts
obi akasenti
me kabi
onso nkoka
enti na dan be meka asem chode ma yedmu 18 years eya no mbom dwe the member na radio and TV dumpo nkasa po no because asem na ekwa akaka no or the in your facts or don't make sure that and you pamen and money mun pay na na nyu ba bedi nkomo into what some na ekwa akaka no or ya sama or chinebi obi nkan chod abofre yo kase na adwun ofom papa no say gina baby na ye kasa na nkofru bonsem ma wa eya ye careful obi bonsem wo de ejim obi so bonsem that this guy is making sense do you understand ejina ho na ye kasa ebotuma kasa obi tire chobotuma ka akoy papa sound opedoki because in pom ntum nsol no confront with the master was American no edam not no nyina we tey bi na wa so no woko ayan da akakasa pepe bi ama enka hwe the meaning pon nyina obaka cho dey akwani kasa no onya kasa nsuwom how wa wasama oken obenda egwo na wato ewe bisuem na nyina you deserve there you botum ya atena egwo no do na ye ka ame me committee ma adwen because politics is a contest of ideas. I am bringing my ideas. There's a member may A B C D. Inti samusu banosu be A B C D. Fine. Catch a Ghana for. Na yen hwe e kwan ba for the babo. Ma wonu so adu hu no wabem. Na nye presidential material. Nye dey. Anonso na shade.
Inti Kojo Bajima na meni wo area no. Kojo Bajima na ono gina o se honorable eye akoniaba adwuma etu be hia ka emo ama no Ford emo wafa
on the Ford no ko
okay
on the Ford no ko Ford na ye wodemo no a chere ya mfa ma fafa ye adwuma e kwaje kwai ona bo so wonya hwe no problem
o de adwane ko
yes na ona bo so de ano inoma bi dem no onye nuhu enwa ifie asase cars well I mean anana mu odwene manimpa betum wedi nti se bibi dem po na wo na se de kwa I mean forget it yen nyina ye nuano man nyina ye na nto fine ka chere mo bi kwa anabo ne twema so wo omayi mu oni obi anu time me se ne pomo bi wo boye te bi cause man dem po ne no na adwin no bubu edwuma ma from enyi bi aye and then he's doing hwe okọ water region yayi wa ka say hey either obo win or o win or ye name bi by February ko fo bo hunu ho nsonso
wo water region
abasama and support honorable Agyapong. We don't have any problem with you no way you can choose anyone epedebe campaign am I know a problem be any and you have done that I mean you have problem
but he shouldn't speak
of course
against the
I mean
man.
How ababe ne djuma agbosia entua wetua ne ka ejeko ye bata ne ma na afebi
wawia
ne nyina na chi no so anya ope anade wonu anso afedi won kansa ma woni mpa na chi won kansa ma no mfa nimpa no ono na ere ehu ne nyina na se ekodo na eka bi je chiro baka cho de e bia wo nimpa ne ba wunti na ele ye gidide ana no anya dem bia wi asese nya bi papa bi ama wasewa.
Okay, that was Agyapong, Mr. Robert Finn, and Wabetna ha. Enti na abedi na chede kwa ya time no.
I am amra can be. Is it maybe we be 15?
Edi be 25.
Maybe be kakra mo.
Damawa.
Fobo.
Mr. Robert Finn, Agyapong, he is the operations manager for Kencity Media. Ono ana wabami yedi Nkum. With regards to ensama hudu akojo ban ajiman akeka na oye ensama hudu Mr. Robert Ando amayati ase na you could see say gedi kan no kojo ban ajiman nankasa no oye obi a gedi kan no krono ewo na fam kakra because oba ha according to the history da no eniama esese yede ebeye adwuma no ofa de ko ne fie eti eno afede e ka ho soso chese onka nokre oye kontomponi Kencity Media onka ho kra na ye setup na momo beye adwuma eba bedidiye ewom moma yenjai sebi nsenhunu because say ye kwakoto aba enche say me prefer obi a onye presidential material na nani ewo oman ho yo be mo oman na diye than obi a obe promise Ghana nyina oye presidential material woni pebi adwenem na wono ebe promise Ghana nyina say ye besi 42 secondary schools ewo northern region na sesika no bekwa akwaje na ode ahye na taaso me prefer obi a ombo oman Ghana kro no me prefer obi a obeye adwuma a eho te aboa Ghana dan obi a sebe obeyi oman ni sika e de aye de ope eti Albert Asmani political za enso so join me ya ba bedi Nkum openi boko de
Nkum
boko ya se be bia fa di be de obu afu dada na wo de aba wa
oh me camp
oh ya camp bibia be camp okay
me ba na ati se mo osoro
ena ujafo ani abre pa be boil kakra
mo boiling point ne na be se 98 degrees
utumpe obeshi
anoshi
utumpe obeshi
onsa wutere ombrafo
bibia kama
de onyame adu Nkum na so
oh ya be de se ne ya ba
ye de nyame ase
ya be de
nyame ase bibia be kama
eno ano no dedi kan ma yen hya sem free babia enkomo aname ne Agyando edi mse wote de course ene ade nyina wo so so wa ye adwuma e wa ha so many years ne Kojoba Agyeman obeye set up no wieye e na wo beto mu bi nyaza
Mr. Go abenda seda menchia tiefo nyina na mpanifo a omo ATN no mo hwe amefa seda ma honorable Kenny campaign team no mo voter na oti no na enchia kese nso nkoma ye CEO Madam Stella Wilson ana lawyer Koko Amodate ana mpanifo ni production crew ni nyina na menda wase emse mahu Kojoba video no ene ensemo a ekom ene de all kan nyina na me say before me ba o set up no crasem no you see ene metie video na me say then Asante Achim North constituency no they were right say they even voted against Kojoba Amanifi parliament.
Oh how am I right?
Well, it was just a waste. What I say? Which was a former member of parliament any dimi and they were general castle like I mean think away kwa representing my co-esteem time of parliament for how many years? You see, what do I be my politics no a time. What I say? Kojoba Agyeman, as we speak, what does he have to show as a politician? What does he have? You didn't quote Ghana Sports Authority as board chair. Visa racketeering. Na no one kasa na banji no me investigating no. What I say? E drew be politics into no. Ye dim de ekom. What I say? MPP ni bi ani ho a ye oti ho na pe de omahu Kojoba ho. Obi ampo be man opportunity say onu ankasa na djuma. Said on abo can man opportunity so ability no way. Full asset o. She obi a wako parliament. 2012, 2013, 2014, 2013, 14, 15, 16, 4 years. Young guy like you, and Kesesen Kabibi Papa Womwa. One court general election will lose you. MPP for the 2 abeti the primaries, no they appear could be by. And yes, MPP for no post out the second time. Or court parliament 2013, 2014, Anna. Omukasi amani Nkum no mnim sa agro omo the primaries best one be hwe omo to abama no because na sad same constituency no Asante Achim North no enya MPB na numo nyam amana be diso amana oman Ghana ne di nyina ahweta the late Kojoba radio unim no eti okodidi sa din no ho ti Kojoba na osa record the same constituency na the name na say resonate with nkofo na constituency no because Abrati yen try no yen hwe but he's hollow like adia ya be parliamentary work pa de Kojoba doesn't have it and until now say afi all pretty trying to just obenya recognition be na in an unlikely event say be Dr. Bawumia be winia waka say me na me attack nkofo ma on ntino the obet media ma me no but let's no but let's go into the okay one no cry no okay instead am say oye waste ntino man for na Nkum because you see politics nyansa ewu mu papa efie nyansa if you don't have it you can't be a politician. Uni efie nyansa you can't be a politician. Politics any degrees any book nko efie nyansa play role. What I say? Also I know what say suit no abotai now na no push you sen. Now if you nyansa politics you will not survive. One, you taking your man Kojoba ready start free by champion so on the champion the coast where Kojoba Agyeman Kojoba ready the former finance minister remember the baby papa remember the baby panther Kojoba Agyeman start free by champion so say the president Okofie na nsia na akufo-addo enti aden necessary say dey obi free still region saba yemfa ne nko biem e ho na me say I had a TV so because I said I'm a count my office no means me count ha. I'm say akwadwen wo form. Nipa wudi na chi campaign amani nti a wo twe ba champion wo say akufo-addo fi si region won ko biem. Eti amfa si region ko no. Won so do obi achi a wo ye nod na te press president of Ghana. Now say Ghana for the among Penesi and the branch champion because or NDC or Eastern region. But Ghana for the Penesi and they are not there called the another not number. One kasa asema okay and kasa doesn't even make sense.
Say no they within the new
no within the new patriotic party no who you flag bearer and they are kodi hini wo wale and akodi wo bompata. Who ko you flag bearer and we are the president of Ghana. Why are you saying say for the saying branch from Ghana for company? Ghana for company because akufo-addo for Eastern region. The bigger picture is the president of Ghana. That is why always when we sit here, we say, we are not looking for a mere flag bearer. We are looking for a flag bearer who can subsequently win the general election to become president of Ghana. It is our president of Ghana and no MPP in the Eastern region. Now, for Joe Biden, catch that as a touch him off for say. Open of Eastern region, the more than ever Ghana form new. Same person is say, "Yeah, for not no corner them don't na ba Ghana be pre." Nya sabe ne word asem kan yi mu.
So no ni pan. Or no your presidential material.
It's you see me breaking it down. We be do material na so. 81 branch champion asem kan no. Player no ko judge man ba bi ogina ni report supporting the crown no. E kire say me catch also a holo a. That is one point of it. Adwen wo form. Because say the suit you need the region doesn't matter, but the independent field doesn't matter. But the branch champion field there, who because baby agent Eastern region out. Now if Eastern region is out, who told you say Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ko jina Savannah catch any nuanom say. Many John Mahama in efiha. Some of the John Mahama, a bedding fear bebre as Asaba have been, of course, a bedding fear bebre so as Asako Hobium. What I say? A beddy because Dr. Baumia onya. Pe kodoba ajima asema wakan any the yansu yektra yekan de bia say Mahama will not go for Mahmudu to come. If Mahama is going, Mahmudu will stay till another region so be dibi and sanasa ko Mahmudu so Mahama will not go for Mahmudu to come. It's simple as that. Again, ose oba be set up Emma Kencity. Mr. Nkum me crowd and cannot enfame ho. Because definitely will be a juma somebody must set up. But me Mr. Nkum, me Kencity, me baba hano. Ni I set up a way. I shouldn't go and stay somewhere say we cry me na council office wanna be any home me baba. It's dishonesty. Ofi Adom FM ebano. Na se yenmie Oman FM wa anka he na anka ofi na so kwa juma. Enti ofi Adom FM ebe set up we answer. Or start so juma ha and buy na company ne rane. Kwabra kwachi nyame fa ni kansie offer team one do mu fi Adom FM ba. Omo ba na oka ho. Nobody in that team can claim say no set it up ha. Enti e den na who out of that team obeka say na set it ha. What you say? And afi o set it up we na wangasa umpo no. Let's assume without admitting say no set it up. Edin ben no jani Kencity. Answer na oko. Edin akojo ba jani Kencity. If sabi akojo ba kra anka me na mo I will not disclose about any more Kencity that. Yes. And I am telling you, kojo ba kodi MP no akwa ni niyama nyina no. Documents odi ko nyina Kencity ni so. I am telling you today. Kencity need the documents or present to a parliament. We be one juma ni see you are present here. Kencity ni so. What you say? The reason why Kencity ni so. Because onim so the Kencity kwahye su saying. Na sa mo ba be background checks for Kencity a. Onya sa adwuma ne nye.
Ne two betri.
I'm telling you, enti see your or submit here time okoye board chair. Ewo Ghana Sports Authority Kencity ni so. Ni see your present here the koye CEO Digital Center Kencity ni so. Because we say state institutions you know. Say unko pay juma ho now do see be to why you come back to a be juma no. Sometimes national security have to even do background checks. Because oni say oba ha e bia na testimony e be kan fa ne ho no na nkoye papa. Because ni di oja o Kencity say open marketing manager na onne you or say onye honest.
Onye no kwafo.
Oje client ejuma otimi chase kanu mienu fa fund or the fabric company no. Ba ko ni kojo ba agema. Ope obi a onye honest okoje bank loan kra as staff of Kencity ewo bank kra ontua. There's a banker omde list aba ogofom obeji loan ho a obohwehwe na ba kunu kojo baajeman wontua. This is the person who is whitewashing himself in one place no na onimse obi ogina no ogina asante achem agogo enti nyade obi abete de okan entu otukua odwana num ne say ampa kojo baajeman na aba na bodi kuwa eso some okan sebi ono ankasa no na ensuo enginam coming to presidential material.
Me jina hona me nkombra.
Okay.
Na best starting from presidential material.
All right.
Na me nkom on yam de papa. On that note, Safo Kofi Safo line so from US of A. Ya no AD enkomo. Na Safo Yera Ken oyene Agyapong ne wo faase people. Wono nso so adwuma ewofia na enkomo aye die eyefia nkomo eti wopese wode na no tum na wono nso edi nkomo kakra opene se oti enkam ye mu akwa abagoko de
na ya domboko mbacho so
Nyankopon adom ene empaibo nti me ho ye kojoba agyeman enkomo ane ye die ono ye set up no wie na wo betu no fia ana wono betu fia which is which
mamincha na mincha rekonya tipwa omoche na menda agenda because agenda deal with the fact no na also on the bay set up na obeswan kunya ana se obeto blocks ana se okode foundation e kan say okode frequency buy obaya set up we only awana and a back Kencity same day. You need that on by number swan kunya. And not on the shade table. If he said, oh, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia chair, in your composure say, why it more Kencity, you know, or Baba support your honorable can because in Kencity staff will be a Muminano a support other candidates because of Omuniama Bayawa, now must buy no any honorable can. And this one didn't MRT so such people no you don't expect them to say I'm better campaigning for honorable Ken. You bet in a election I'm not standing back and asking a and supporting normal. But say oh be a big honorable Ken so I'm be good they can be a good anymore here. I can't say could you back on them. Because if you say okodi loan or EDB bank, it means na nobody honorable area na akufo our touch in send up me and a guarantee loan man. Just have loan go to Ofi at all admission, man can no you see. At Ofi adum, in the sense of the can coin and as we jam on. But to be a more Kencity, honorable man at 4 terrace, made grey color. Could you buy the ball? Make a plan possibly to frequency. They don't even water our time. They can phone and say, be a friend, our number of center, you're sure not getting him. And now, do I answer the friend or not one? I say, I cannot get him. They didn't look friend on number. Yeah, those are empty. Could you buy all empty? You give me so there, Mammy and I say, no, because if you did it, no, ADB bank, the number of the guarantee loan man, when she 4 towers on up with them now, outside the coin, on a one, you as MP 2012, on a weekend, ML support too, ML car, ML pickup. Pick up more number at 2012. She said, Miss Honorable can demand. And we are t-shirt, we don't make t-shirt or no. But yes, sir.
My face here. You know, I say, Safo, Kofi Safo, Ken on Agyapong, ne wafase. Na ono, ana, ono so dina no abeto nkomo. Opening my Sandra back to baby, me do see, say, on the issue of presidential material.
otuku ano ka say honorable Ken ye ne yonko prekope
also oya ne papa prekope
na onye presidential material
Mr. Nkum ade ekura me the 1992 Constitution of Ghana and the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. Now, Article 62 talks about qualification of president. The Emma Obitimi be demand penny or Ghana. Or in other words, the requirement to be presidential material. Or say, a person shall not qualify to be qualify for election as the president of Ghana unless A, he is a citizen of Ghana by birth. A honorable can unqualified na.
Unqualified.
B, he has attained the age of 40 years and the honor or qualified or unqualified.
Na chese de di kan na se nipa ne obi a oye Ghana ni mapa.
Yes.
Which honorable qualify? The tosu mienu nso so no ss onya obi a oye obi a wadi about 40
years.
Na debi
and the C, he is a person who is otherwise qualified to be elected as member of parliament.
Na ss o sanso ye obi a qualify se ye betimi ato no so aba amena ba be di mrahye bedwani.
Yes. Enti sa enioma we. Se ye ka se obi ba be di president a we na esese oye den the requirement as a qualification no it will be a medru honorable can qualify no wa stop me watch me say
maji book no crack
yes except that the disqualification set out in paragraph C and D and of clause 2 of article 94 of this constitution shall not be removed in respect of any such person by presidential pardon or by lapse of time as provided in clause 5 of that article. Enti Mr. Nkum say woka say obi enye presidential material na say one fire stick na mfi sa constitution ma say wa kanyina ne nyansa nim go yemfa kodwo badge ma adwen ne bu Ghana man kanu ne na adwen ne di bu Ghana man a menye sure so no kra no ke be qualify na na member of parliament. What I say? It is original baby a can dear Dr. Baumia betumi aye kire nkofo. Men ko say obi wo. What I say? Constitution na ye di bu Ghana mra no. A kire dear SSS otimi di president. Now we be redefine who is the presidential material. No checking ni papa ne wo fa no mu fie a ontro din obom qualify presidential material so hon famra. You see sir would descend this that row na yen yesisi ya je ntimi nko form sa be butu wo form wo. What I say? Because kojo ba so ma wonko bi because of sa characteristics ya wo hunti. Not all the time. You see yeah mpanifo say Bible say okwasea mpo so wakana no tumu a obi abu ni nyansafo at the time I be expose who be bie wa no be kan say mi pe no na fe kodwo baji ma pa na enyo no na na santi achem south north no oye MP na sa na adwen say na netie asem if you say ba ko social media ene sema obi a wono ataso nda anya adwen ni nyansa bi adwuma mu abeye bi abobu kro no no kra no ono asa hu mmobode achew
wanchew
na aya na eme ya say enkofo ma Kencity kro no na omu ni habiem no omo jira bonti na omo attack honorable Ken
o se ba akopɛ kodwa baage ma de nkwan
na da se bre boy na ono so buntumi se ma ga cho so we are 90,000 from HFM what I say you see honorable Ken senka ni suban te sa wo mo ana ebi ankomo ofa bi anka bi aba na anko bi ankomo jail bisa ho say ufi anka sa obusuya ufi mo betimi awie 90,000 wo ma ye de achew
ma busuya penny
ye de achew kokoska weze kokoska pa ye ko ata beton na anka da se bre wa fa anka ba na anka da so ne na kokomlebe ha ebi anka udem but you see honorable Ken onye da petty and I me de say MPP delegates no a mo to abati akwadwa agima no Kojo ba Agyemang omo ana no ogina we no mo kasa se wunim ho anka so employer sankofo na ogina we ni mu no so onim se ye convince omo to abama nipa anka ye MP was at Agyemang sa nipa na omo to abatia wo no ena wuje woni mu convince omo so montumo obi se o kasa no mu tia anka na ye mo MP nipa so on as MP no was am say and no lawyer as was MPC ye bu anichie wo se tim akoto me so ne ato abomu ama wa be ma abomu a ye besi usu anka ya hye wo ma ye nyina cheche nsafu wo do glass aba ana ye hwie half ama wo no half no yas ma bi nka ho se ye be ma obi emu a anka ye hye ne ma e de ma wo ansa once ya ma half glass and there say hu se ma sa wo no half wi a wontumi nsa ankoje bi what you say sa no ano ya gidi oduru 2016 MPP ko primaries no na lawyer ampia nku bi dia wo no afi de kodo ba supporters koye shit bombing MPP head of office or constituency ho we reckless in soma
na wo he ne dressing
what you say reckless na wo suban say o dia ba be di MP sa constituency for na say no wo kan yentie ultimate convince on to abama you cannot convince them to vote for anybody because when you must say na wo kan say ultimate can bibi and omutie wo a anka de be sere o mo say o man san ko parliament bi
hwe abet ade we ya ekoi am say ye de ohaw abaw ohaw ye de aba ne say you see oko contester you should make sure say ideas out there
that's the point
so doesn't mean say Dr. Bawumia oni bibi ampaw because adana ye abronye kwodina ko ye did this o say kania o candidate ni betimi aye wantimi anka hwe o mo bonu wantimi anka hwe obi adabi obekwa kwodina bi wantimi anka hwe ko eho kodu opon kroma kra no ekra no kwodina ho no wantimi anka Dr. Bawumia idea
yes
you see ama na se mo ko kan so Dr. Bawumia na ma ye qualify old executives no okotwa ntro tese ne nkofo obi agina wo twa ntro nti ono ankasa na enokrese papa no oni idea bi a wode ba
no sir media Mr. Nkum me mahu say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ankasa no he cannot be a leader
wapem
no you see Mr. ya you see say wo hwe nkofo a omo ne nenam na ogina ho na omo picking him contender back no mu kana ho asem na on to me show leadership empo enkanchom se sa na ma wi munjai eja de mefa ena de mefa na de esi abonte what honorable Richard Anane
yeah
say ama papa kufu okra no ene otifia na utwa jaajo say abobosu obonu so na no oda so kache ama ene abronye timi kasa president Kufuor at the impudence of a cockroach abronye President John Agyapong Kufuor na kana se no Jack gentle giant ono ojana chikrama ni chief of staff kodom piani mu na ememba nyina asoso mu bibi mu abronye na AD President Kufuor atem kasa na nim wo MPP mu ye no ane se na amen ohini bi no kan ebrofo are we roasting or boiling ye no anase ye toto na just say I mean what is that
koye baso a no wabo mo beti
eno na making what you say won perform di wachi na some person do obi anim ye form simply because who say one kasa no wo moche enti no omo piepia wa na nke de waba na nka dream wo mu di ye o masa be di bie Mr. Nkum me say ye mo mpaye say going forward enkofo bi no mu a under MP prominia cases bi asa ankosi ba bia no ye mo mpaye say enko trigger bibi emo obi nko bie bibi so me say nka agogo nko ntimi nsi ho because ebia anka nko ne hiding nko mae ko se hard out bi a ebi anka obe send text message na dia aduane message se trigger wona hotente ho atua otokra na nya asem ketwa obi private business oba mu abo mu kro no kwaya ba adwuma abo mu kro no ehifo na wugina I am done with your badge myself or no credibility at the campaign the win election. On Franco campaign was anti-Achem North. Not 2028 on my parliament.
Sana dia nenso ye so oba
me see 2028 mama no 2028 no and as I speak me fi asante achem south ana kodwo badge my north ye hwe no adwen wo for my no any business what you say wo no adwen pa na asem a ugira ho kai e betumi awini vote di ama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia o sebra champon aseke na Agyapong na okay ye na mpanifo si ye Nkum dwafo ni dwa untumi Nkum dwafo na unkodi dwa e dey na je say wukunu the customers
parliament and sana Dr. Brian Akampo
Kodwo Bajima doesn't have anything to show as a parliamentarian. He doesn't have untumi breaking odi ka parliament no dey no ye Kodwo Bajima kodu parliament no e dey na unyaye abra na do man kwara akra no faate no nyira ministers Kodwo Bajima e man den abaye na wi and dey koto de get and amebwa Bene Champon abraba wabo. Let's take politics out of it. Ni afa Bene Champon nyira ha. Ni afa Kodwo Bene nyira ha so ankoje Bene Champon bag am pepa no shu hu a.
Obi a one ni nyina coast.
One why coast.
Ono eda.
Ana kosi say.
Na Dr. Brian Akampo that top.
Ana me say
ni nyina ye.
Me ana kosi say. Hwe en ewia say nam no. Obi ansoma e different. Ye wo obi a efie bi ma. Opani e wo pi adwuma ba no na the sister penny odi na chi na enum no ana odo ya na esi wa ma no wana ga jo so no bi ko school nti a wona ne yepe nyansa na ye di ko school Mr. Nkum edo nti na ye be try exam sa wie no na bi anya 98 na bi anya 100 na bi anya 2 na bi anya 50 na bi anya F but champion is a PhD holder only ko school no san kwa so na bi yanko ango
ananyo no no mpe so
osan kwan so Kodwo Bajima ni highest degree kita no executive masters a konya o gimpa executive no kura de do we kura na research kura wonye bi obi a wano akọ do PhD you guys on the course school ti o do ho ba beta unti afa na say Dr. Adamfo ana nhu na say Dr. Adamfo Kodwo Bajima
da bi ono nya na Adamfo o say eni nua
enti Dr. nua na say unua PhD no e ka say unua ko PhD e na afofo ana say busuafo nyina dia
e to person o chel
na dwe ya adwuma onko e
o person o chel say nia edu no so obetimi age to me 2028 ama MPP eye Dr. Bawumia
ana me say
eti wo mo akateta ho nyina
ese mo kese so mo bi ese mo ka nyina no ka say Dr. Bawumia be the president obede sorry kwasi e daba na ebisa o ye kwa sorry ye koyese na ebisa o say okay also for preach there ya na we John wentimi anka na wa ye dey wentimi anyere what I say enti che say Mr. Nkum said e ka no si economy no ma kromu a ye nyina kwanchan nyi mprebuo Kodwo Bajima he cannot have any influence in this because some say one kasa no one timi American campaign ama ho ave no be American campaign ama obi agogo hwidiem dwansa ho nyina woni credibility na wo ne nam na utukua ade we eye ne ya pass video ya ba bonti because unim na onim sa asem o ka no ebedu nkran
oh how
onim me say onim no onim so be record it want to be there you can't do that what I say you can't do that and to Kodwo Bajima I think say Mr. Nkum and ya kana sem yan kana sem biem
yemfa no
oni credibility bia ope politics papa da ya on kwasante ache north onu ofi mo samna parliament
ma yemfa eno no emfansia Yewura Ken Ohene Agyapong as we speak owo Volta region or the unity tour no akwa kuduru ho ya one omanfo no edi nkomo o kire wo mu nia wo ba wo beye na okodu ho no Yewura Peter Amewu enso so epie ho bi kasaye wo ho ti ma yenhwe na fe ni video no se no wo ho a yentie na yenhwe nia ekoso wo Volta region ho Yewura Ken Ohene Agyapong the unity tour ya wo de apiem e wo ho na yemra sisia
nye jakone nana akufo-addo efe president dubra nyakata de pre edu president enye John Peter Amewa nye makro nu gbegbe ade kebe na mi avota to nenu omenyola enye menyonamu nye me 36 eno cabinet enye ne minister de kakro na akufo-addo be Mr. President Ameya no webia umeja I am sorry I cannot. And in cabinet, I was the only minister that didn't support Bawumia. It wasn't that Bawumia was not good. He was a good candidate. That kind of politics of you need a candidate that can make your work very easy. Kennedy will make the work very easy for us than Bawumia, and that is why I am following Kennedy. Bawumia can become a president, maybe 10, 15, 20 years. They want somebody who become a president tomorrow, and today it is easy to select this man, and that is why I'm following him. Yeah, you're gonna go on Kennedy. He didn't call me. I sat down, look at all the 5 candidates. And I'm a Kennedy. I am not waiting for him. He wants to be president. Whatever I will do to be the president is the work I am doing myself. What can I do?
Eti ono eye Yera Peter Amewu enana okasa no na Peter Amewu eye former member of parliament or sanso a former minister of energy or sanso so eye former CEO of eye railway, right? Railway ehonso so no ministry no akoda no ya ehonso so no koye adwuma former minister of railways ehonso koye adwuma ewo ho na samu a oka ene se Yera Ken ohene Agyapong se wodi tumi hye ne nsa ne na yekwa abato so china obeji tumi e de ama New Patriotic Party amanyeku no na wasanso aka akire omanfo nyina se yadwuma betimi aye mmere as New Patriotic ato abama ne ntentem a eye Kencity Agyapong ene sese yede ne ko na Dr. Bawumia ene won eka ho no se obetimi agitumi ama MPP amanyeku no a be 16 years hansana omubetimi enti yese yepe kraman akwa hayo akwachi na made abafi abawede a aye bi da ho a usan ho kofo bia obua ayeka enti eno ne asem a ono so de ato delegate enim ho opani nkomo ye course yi
Mr. Nkum honorable John Peter Amewu former MP for Hohoe. This is a noble former MP. He's telling you why he's supporting Kencity Agyapong. Undi will be at him. On can will be at him. Say presidential Jinsu, presidential Gabadinho, presidential Dukudon, material Benya Asem Walker. The all kind of targets the Kencity Agyapong. You be to me aye. What ye I been an all can or say or no. Me a politician. But season we party any pair bebo MPP Kencity Agyapong. Ana ono no tu ana mo call na bo gacha sem support o. Enyo na abo na ekwo hwehwe no. Ono ana be hwehwe ono abo. That should tell you say vision no. He bought into Honorable Ken's vision. And that is what like udu obi echi na odi no ho dance here. That is what you have to do. And Honorable Ken so no enam voter radio no. On can presidential material asemu. Or can you obetumi aye de ama wo mo. The Obeyama MPP delegates. Honorable Ken akachire say so MPP delegate. This season should be the last season say o party make opposition. Na adwuma bi a wo ye na abo. Isa so ono uni adwuma. Because unless factory bi si ho anase hohoi anase kwando na se fani pa no mo ye adwuma there's a dep ayi area bi ho a clear wo ho no o ka se wo de ye ceramic nem ne ade a enya sem ketwa se se adwuma no ye bia na se wa ban afi power wa ban power wo kra no off aban adwuma ho ben this is what Honorable Ken is preaching. Say, Mama yen share region biana resources a ewo ho. Any de ebetumi aye, e de aboa ma ye de ye nyina create adwuma ma ye ho. Honorable Ken promises say oba Volta region, Ministry of Tourism there, omu pe what they bring. Because tourist sites are Volta region. Yentimi marketing no. But si ye dia dwen siso ni aya, ana Volta so no, Mr. Nkum so wakọ ho a. Environment ni is so serene. You see the greens na ho no. Minim any part of Ghana, obese o rest pa na onya good rester. Ese so hwehwe hotel bi e wo Volta region area ho bi na de kojo ahome. Because oxygen na ho no ho. Like say ohome out to say like a good air. It's very good for tourists. Omo person ba baby a omanije to admire nature. And that is what Honorable Ken is telling them. Say, when I come, that is what I want to do for you. Me ba ho ahase no a place a ye de ba be tourist hub. And then no obi abetumi akọ ho a onko opese onko na okoda obetumi ada. Ni create job ema indigenous na nya bi eden eye. Because who create adwuma ama obi na se obi nso gina baabi na se ontumi nka de opese oka. Why na delegate na gasa mpo no obefa ne serious. And this is Honorable Ken for you. And no now convincing people like Honorable Peter Mewu ono so yi ne ho asi wa odi Honorable Ken ho dance. And this is how we campaign to become a president. This is how we campaign to become a president. You don't pick somebody now the next to amoso na udwan. Then na ubetumi aye. Agyapong say tourism oba Volta regional. And niema wa be identify from 2023 no. And niema ehoye so ripe say Ghana betumi anya sika bebre from it. What I say? Honorable Ken industrialization. As we speak. Honorable Ken acquire parcels of lands. Or the other, or the baby, or the saying, eternal, what did me? What I say? When Obia, he means business, and I did not know on God just asking to us a condition say, we near obey. What to what? Oh, yeah.
Say by February. Oh yeah. And you know,
this is a manner. What is as Abua Asansa, but if was Abua Sansa way, or Fadia, or the Chere, on fine saying to move on your neck. Honorable Yadia, or Sokanea, or the Sikania Biaso. I'm man is any penny. Obia Peso Mampenidia for policy to ja. Can you bet me aye? Nanko for Enfant Winson Yenny, near Chesse. Kwabena Agyapong ni die ni Dr. Nkum ni die ni Dr. Baumia die ni Dr. Agyapong die ni Honorable Ken die ni na fei ya fa no ya tase ni say besepa eni konna ha ban na fei eden ye yimu baako ye dia makere Agyapong say wo de no na eden eto asomu na wo de wona untumi nka Honorable Ken de obeka and delegate ni agye ho say papa no onkonkofa adia ebe osunyane meka nkyere mo nkoko right in your face nkoko the ebetimi aye no Honorable Ken will tell you. And Mr. Nkum, to shock you say all the 276 constituencies no Honorable Ken has survey ni nyina and he knows what is good for any of them. Who say Honorable Ken no ompe say matra na kwa yen hwebe ya no before Honorable Ken invest in something then he knows that we ebeye juma backed by research. Na nkofo no mo edi juma ne mpanifo mu di na chi no I will not be surprised say by 31st January no omu nyina no omu be shefufuo ye betu powder go omu so ye be go omu hire ama Ghana nyina aka say mummo enkoapa ne mfrapa no kwafo modi adwuma ya de ma mo no ho no kre Honorable Ken aba be di president Mr. Nkum o my Ghana nyina no sada na huti e be ba Ghana no ubehu se be de bia ye ka say by 31st January anwumre be nunum no oboto aba mo Honorable Ken be di MPP anymore. That day, no, automatically they have elected the next president of the Republic of Ghana. Now Ghana for big bussy. I will say Ghana, the next phase now. Eba this industrial revolution eba. Honorable Kennedy. But Adri, Mr. Nkum, say what dream how they be presidents, you know, and yeah, Juma. I'll be creating Ghana for any BIA. Now what dream say about be your IMF ne what they say a digitalization, yeah, and then you have a long way to go.
You don't have the facility. How do you digitalize it?
Mr. Nkum, digitalization. Enko for enya no na de omo do beka party hu. Ye de bibi na de omo buy. Wo mantimi anye. Honorable Ken, he's tried and tested. MPP delegates, Mama Yema Honorable Ken that opportunity. Because you know why? So what Honorable Ken opportunity now? Then you are preparing or you are sacking yourself, say, okay, you be wolf if you be 12 years. But so the more Honorable Ken, you are rest assured, say, Mr. Nkum, Honorable Ken record the year in 2028. You know. As first timer winning the presidency, you know, a be massive ankasa and obiabe will say sa a miss na I say sa wan ko mienu ana miensa unwini no Honorable Ken be break that jeans in MPP because in NDC they won't be that wo because John Mahama wan ko mienu ansa wo oko ba ko no wini ye eti enye history of that Ghana a history of person right to MPP but Honorable Ken will break that history. No say the presidential candidate come back wa obetimi awini amana yiye yi nyina depend on one kasa nipa no wotebia no obobia ne de obetimi aye eno no behwe hu no de ato abarama.
All right, that is Albert Asmani political zabra so say Sabato we afi the messages ahodo no eba afi yetiefo ne ahwefo nso so a wo mo ehwe yen so ye mo kwan na afi wo mo bam na yedi enkomo na yekọ yenim ti ye bebie phone lines no na fe one more wofie ehwe enso so ahyase afre Sabato we afi enso so ayekrado a ye de messages ahodo no ye de eba ma mehwe se Sabato ayekrado a memfa no na fe yenko said ya wagigi adem e wo studio B ho no enya asem keto a oba pa eti sei
Mr. Nkum ya me ado me ho ya pa
wogina ye won
me gina kama
okay
na wo so e
nyame ado me ho ye
ya da ya me ase
o brenie se yenya ye wa ha de wo presidential material bia wo
me ka we chire ho
okay
ye de me ho ya sorry de no ai
church material
yes
you qualified
ai
You
ye me nya me ejuma
o de wa kan ye
for one cheer go see Christo Juma o se me na me ye
anu
ye be ye
tu de be ye why
okay Maxi, interior so me the YouTube messages no ebesa shase biom. Wey aye reta or say good afternoon Mr. Nkum. Honorable Ken is winning. I'll say please delegate do the needful. Ya mami Winnie Agyapong say good afternoon my PhD family. Hope all is well by God's grace. Or say we thank God for another day. I love your boldness and wisdom. You do your work. More fire, sinu pain. Or say please review Michael Quay's report. Shalom. We Sapraku or say please play all Ken songs. Okay, yati. We friends of Kencity Media or say good afternoon, Mr. Nkum. We are still appealing to NPP delegates to vote for number 1 for jobs. Mr. Nkum, people like Kojo Ba Ajaman does not have any credibility. Masinu pain or say hashtag Ken Beba. We also massa or say in Ken we trust. Agyapong Kwame say good afternoon Mr. Nkum. Or say it's sad when you hear people who has worked and received pay under or say under Honorable Kennedy Agyapong starts talking like mad people. It saddened my heart watching you live from the Wu Ekiapim. Sabina Ako say Eastern go, Eastern come. No way. Northern go, Northern come. No way. Let's all get connected. More fire. Where so Sabina Ako or say, why is it that some people who have stopped working at Kencity Media are so ungrateful? Where Ayayaw Aban or say, why do those whom Honorable Ken helps often turn around, speak ill of him, and ultimately betray him. What an astonishing display of ungratefulness this is. Nanama 1, I say greetings, Sinupe. Nobody can destroy Honorable Ken's victory. Enemies go low battery on January 31st, 2026. We are peacefully connected. We also Same, or say, it saddens my heart why those honorable has helped are always talking bad about him. Someone who has fed you before. We a senior JJ, or see non-entity like Abronya telling Dr. Anane that he has no sense, yet you have people lying to Ghanaians that Baumia is peaceful man. Imagine, so Ebenezer Dria, or see, who is a presidential material in Ghana. Some people are crazy. Or say my greetings to Oba Koko live from Washington. Where Nicholas. Or say Mr. Nkum and Mr. Sumeni, good afternoon. I'm so grateful for the good work you are doing. And this this Kojoba, that's why he went to one-time MP. He should be ashamed of himself and his corrupt person. Where your Holiness TV, or say, well done, Ejando. I never knew you could fire like that. Keep up the good work for Honorable Ken. And I ask, how can Kojoba Agyapong speak like that after all what Ken Agyapong did for him? Into Mr. Nkum, me fa WhatsApp messages no so ebia ka ho na me de wesi. We say, good afternoon, Sinupe crew. My name is Nanesi. Or say, when Oman FM started, what prompted me to listen was their jingle, Shaping the Nation. Then I said to myself, if a radio station has the desire to shape a nation, then the owner must have good intentions for Ghana. Or say, even in politics discussions, their hosts are well trained and professionals. They don't play war drums as other stations. Now, his desire for shaping the nation has come into reality. Let's give him the mandate and he will deliver massively for all to see. He has Ghana at heart. Honorable Ken is the only one who will make it happen and break the AIDS as well. Thanks. Okay. We say, Mr. Peter Amewu has truly spoken. He spoke with so much intelligence and wisdom. We in Kunyake. We say, Odifis Swami, or say, Swami Atayi claims Kennedy Agyapong isn't a presidential material. Well, Ghana needs a president who will punish criminals. Kennedy is not corrupt. We ata amankwa Odifikumase and ebaye. We say, good afternoon, Mr. Nkum. God richly bless Honorable Peter Amewu for doing wonderful job for incoming President Honorable Kennedy Agyapong and pass solo de wu equiapem masinu pen or say kutu say bam. We Abu Karim or say good afternoon. We the good people of Northern Region have seen the lights. We are ready to vote for Kennedy Agyapong. He's the only politician who thinks about us in the Northern Region. Okay. We say, my name is Isaac Mensakwenu from Zenu New Road. I say, good afternoon, Mr. Nkum. They say Abronya is not part of Baumia's campaign team. My question is, was he not campaigning for Baumia when he went to Bno region? Is he not attacking other aspirants because of Baumia? Why has Baumia and his campaign team not openly distanced themselves from Abronya? Hashtag Honorable Ken all the way. We say, Mr. Nkum Ayuko, the Bible says, woe unto you if all men love you. Ken will by all means have enemies, but but God is great. From Eja into Odife Ashoman and Ebaye. We say, good afternoon, Mr. Nkum. Ms. Sinupen said, 8 years in office as Dr. Baumia was head of economic management team. I embraced crying youths and elderly Ghanaians who lost their jobs and their money because our economic team puts their personal agendas before the national work. Now, we the NPP delegates have no patience for injustice, no tolerance for government incompetence, no sympathy for leaders who fail their citizens. Dr. Baumia, never again. I say we need a bold and pragmatic, experienced leader, Honorable Ken, to unite NPP. Hashtag #1, still no Ken, no votes, period. Or say I'm a bankwa, Anoche Richmond, or the Asokoriko Foridia, and a Ebaye. We say good afternoon, my children. I thank God for also for your lives. Mr. Nkum, what is Kojo Ban Agyapong talking about? Do we need polyester or a complete material for an individual to wear for someone to become a president in this country? What about him? When a noble person died suddenly for him to have a sympathy vote, what did he do? May the soul of that humble soul rest in peace. Hypocrites, they will lose Poto. Ken is the choice. Na difidan suman ena ebaye. Where I am Jan or the Ejuso Domiabra. I say all the 5 aspirants qualified to be candidates, but the only one who is very attractive to the masses is Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. So I will plead with delegates, as I'm included, to vote massively for Honorable Kennedy if only we want to come back to power. Else, we should forget wasting our time. Regards to my mother, Auntie Agyapong of Esasi Bonte Fufu, and Honorable Lawyer Kwabena Boateng, MP of Ejesu constituency, and my best regards to #1 shattered man, Honorable Ken, Inshallah Ken Beba. We say good afternoon, Mr. Nkum. This is John Kwesi Esel from Amasaman. I say Honorable Ken all the way. Please, delegates, we beg you. Don't forget Honorable Ken. He's the best leader to lead NPP to win power. We say good afternoon, Mr. Nkum and the entire Sinupen crew. I find it extremely difficult to appreciate the logic of Honorable Kojo Ban Agyapong, who says that because Brian Agyapong is from the eastern region and Addo is also from the eastern region, Ghanaians will not vote for him. He, however, fails to add that His Excellency Baumia is also a Northerner, and President Mahama is likewise from the north. So, by that same logic, he too would be unfit to contest. Anyway, I would any day vote for someone who may not be considered a presidential material, but is trustworthy, just, compassionate, and honest. I'm fully connected, and I know the Lord will confirm his word. I'm Kwabena listening from Chebi. Okay, we say good afternoon. Whose voice did you play? Kojo Ban Agyapong. Chia Koshuni raised to the power 3. How many times did you go to Parliament? Baumia, open your eyes. Such people are running you down. I have said it several times that you are tickling yourself and laughing. If your people rig the flag bearers election for you, Ghanaians won't vote for you, I swear. And NPP will continue to cry in opposition. Mr. Mahama comes from the north. You also come from the same area and have been a vice president for 8 years. Is Ghana for you and your nordness? Don't try, okay, and resign to save money and create jobs for the youth in Ghana. Henry Dankwa Edifi Achim Abuakwa and Edebaye. Okay, Mamefa want to be na Mr. Nkumifa Usi. We say Mr. Nupen Kojo Ban Agyapong is not credible. He's a liar and fraud. Go and check from Ghana Sports Authority. Again, he took a loan from ADB and defaulted. Some people who have who have worked in Kencity before and campaigning against Honorable Ken have no credibility. If you are a criminal, you can't join Honorable Ken. I tell you, the car that was given to Kojo Ban to work for Kencity Media, he took it away. I haven't said he stole it. I said, Dr. Baumia, watch these people carefully. A word to a wise is enough. Dumas edifi not rage ana ebaye. We say, okay, I see teacher constitution. We are more saying the message we say the NDC's politicization of everything in Ghana is alarming. Private companies will soon will soon base employment on political affiliation, just like the Attorney General's case against Chairman Wontumi. It's absurd to employ someone to testify against you. Greetings to Honorable Mavis and Cancer Buedu. Okay, Mate. We say, good afternoon. I'm Jana Prince from Asuochene. I say, Mr. Nkum, never waste your time to respond to such people because they don't have influence on us. All we should do now is to sell Ken's ideas. Ken for president, Ken for jobs. Get connected. Mr. Nkum. Okay, mami fa unsi asin.
Okay, men now I say Sabato Riafe, no. 0240550899 0240550899 0240550899. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
Sinopay.
Kind of
would you never be afraid for until
I thought you did the Yawat. It's a few. It's someone still I'm honorable Ken, near President Matiliana. It's been for and storm and car as a very transform. President Matiliano, and a person I know so bad in my one. And I said, the party bought car, what can say about the magic. On the Pacomba, our no cassette, honorable Ken, President Matiliano. Or to the name of the team, Pelipano, that's the food shower car. And one of the women. The enforcer. Those who are don't talk about man. It's not who if really proper drink and a phone, I would think Mama can appoint me. Ama a fire or more president material for me. Anybody a proper and the Genesis car fan for floor. The air prices must find any kind of coin and the car is cool for gun has every time. The price Metrumas is a ton at that time, Metrumas, some ton at that time, the ton at that time. Really, that procedure for Kuno, the whole nation, 10 years, I'll put the Togo as a trade of the whole nation. Ghana has it because of established restrictions, everything to someone Ghana. I agree with you about last year's mom, a 10 years more Ghana. If any of my rules are Yajima, I'm a Ghana for enjoy our Ghana.
Medase, Nyankopon, and Shrow, Yabuating. 0240550899. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Sinopay.
Yeah, kind of send you.
We didn't be afraid for me until.
Ore kunu ola pass.
Ore kuyanko.
Okay. We me bomba basu de green. Mr. Abeta ye adwuma na. What we say point line or point here air cross street na many in common ho. Ya me shira bo na adwuma pa amon. That was it.
Menso medase. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Sinopay.
The kind of send you here, honorable.
We didn't be afraid for a penny until.
The patrol wapa, the patch, the custom free mastermind, Akraman.
Okay, my until.
Okay. Baby, honorable name, the teamwork in Zambia, Nakupon Shower on Koso. Nakupon model. Like that wouldn't be.
Captain
David, you David, what's up? Tamo Kumuna, no, Debian, Ebre, Union, who said Goliath. A Jahonu Shad Papa da Pan. A Yanaya, who's a quote betting him. Can David do with the moon and Nakupon Sour. So Nakupopi will be a courageous, way bold, or a kind. Swat as yet. What did you do anymore? What won't feel it? Can David yet? Mao, he said yes. Nakupon or baby. I walk to David. I equality. Swat as yet. Am I is that when you're done? Nakupon, he said yes, or a warrior. It is yet to be or you could grow for power, be departing anymore, waiting up for Konamania. And I King David. And the King David, Madame, Papa Dado. The family Papa King David. Were you bold? Swat as yet. Oh, Alexander the Great. Napoleon Bonaparte. Swat as any activities no with the Greek form. Swat as no be bold. What as ye? Ye po be a bold power party no wine. Come a kwa blikuma. O mu nyina nyan. E ka wono nko a. O do hwɛ wɔkɔ no nko a na enipa sɛ ewudi n'akyi a wɔwerɛ ɔfo da ɛna wɔyɛ philanthropist wɔyɛ kind so wate aseɛ ɔna abo nyankopɔn nyim nyɛ adwuma meda ase
menso meda ase 0240550899 hello good afternoon
hello
Sinupei
yes can't send the idea for
Opani within baby free until
I'm a traffic as well. Yeah, can't send the idea now. Me so. Me traffic as well.
Okay, ma yemfa nipa foforo. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Sinupei.
You can send.
But you didn't be free until.
Your friend, Victor, may a police station.
But my phone and call na kasa mi entie.
May a police station. Nyamuya by conform by year near honorable all the man police station a do Christmas make I my more I to Yamishan Nabanu woman or that be a woman Madam
Yenso yeda se papa. Hello, good afternoon. Sinupei. Opani woni wa chire ma phone me na kasa ma yentio.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Very. His Excellency. Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Thank you. Yeah, mi wo pe na mi tie mu ana makoma ye mi ya. Delegate, MPP delegate. We me one MPP delegate be am panacho Mr. Nkum. So say they are me peno. One fan bremia, copa the out peno, na fa brem, na obeba the so. You move your who ba kumpo, ye 2024. You move you kumpo by. So man fa the aye tam breya. Ye be your mono ese, ye be your mono. Omo di omo to mo fan di agro. Na me sure na aboke.
All right. Ma memfa last two callers now for yemfa dwumedie no emre wiye 0240550899. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. Yeah.
Sinupei.
You cancel it.
Within baby free na ma ne so ni ntio. What of them? Hello?
Before from New York. Funny,
But you tell my phone no embe wano na kasa ye tell kasa.
Hello, what do you mean? Hello? Hello?
Openi kasa ye tell kasa.
You're from me from New York. Me pass that delegate for delegate forum ko to abane hu say obi no about 100,000 so be deposit kra hu ni biem but say e be bia djuma e o ba bia area wo a tem bia bosum eso a obi djuma e den obenye sta akobotom e de wo pe but obi ba se siase be to abama nti bagiska ne ko to abama me a oka e chepe a wo fen kra oba block o untimi kwa ne nchen biem but obi oba be adwuma ba a ti area o be so no pa bia be ko adwuma ama bosumi aso be ma usika no sa nipa na se udi na chi na wo to abama no any honorable Ken number 1 muntu mo bia adwuma be ho da sabanse san what the adwuma no enfiu nsem da masem no no
Yenso yeda ase papa. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Sinupei.
You can't send your tia pepe.
Obani udini baby are free. We are last caller. Near you.
Me did the need by me free syntax. You say, young papa, former majority leader, or your name the full papa.
na me pese mo guso na asem akoma me se edie so no gina ana o ka se onu na o dey first se o ka asem no se honorable Ken enye presidential material minim se obema ye nim de wo ho efi se ni o ka no eni krata bia mu. Hello.
Okay, ma yen fancy na ma menko Volta region honorable Kennedy on Agyapong ho no wa wode ne unity tour apiem ho ya woni omanfo ho ekasa na oni omo edi nkomo ednani so ade hunu ato omanim na ma yentie se ne nkomo no ekoye na afei yensan emra back.
Sodom bury my new year. Oku mami enchi. My time for tonight. Love Tom Kennedy on his job here. The man with developmental agenda. The man with a chance for the youth agenda. The man, the compassionate man, the man who cares about the grassroots of the new patriotic party. Our honor, the last death of the They will ask, how did that happen? And you will tell them it was the Lord. Sodom bury my new year. Oku mami enchi. My time for tonight. Love Tom Kennedy on his job here. The man with developmental agenda. The man with a chance for the youth agenda. The man, the compassionate man. The man who cares about the grassroots of the new patriotic party. Our honor, the last death of the They will ask, how did that happen? And you will tell them it was the Lord.
All right, enti say enana atmosphere no eti time a era Ken on Agyapong ekokodu Volta region na ohwesenia womo ede ahokeka ene anije ehia no ene momume a womo twi kohia no no say enana etie ewo ho Albert Asumani once again he's here with me yeko na Yakofi say echa ifiada
oh nyame adom
Yakofi enti Yakofi
yebe bompire tire no aboni team na chi of Volta region na em say the way ma receive you on aboni the way to ne kono we ebe a replica of the victory na ebesi 31st no say the enkofo ebomume no na ade no 31st January say the way enkofo betwi mumume was street so na who the Volta region for we dress rehearsal for that in the best say nyame so be come ho no mo do makwa bedura sumdwem na other regions na aka no so ato aso na the message no so no delegates nso receive na ebeso abapa say nti nyame adom
utie Syria callers no kra na wo mo kra nim ne honorable Ken be president a obetimi aye
miss Nkum common no we dey pia bonten on the street baby omo mo person mo tie message no mu tie
say o pese wudi mampani a kan ya obetimi aye
that's all
ade anya wo na wo ye nso ukofa ba ye besi wachi ye behwehwem
exactly
ye dimu no kra be ba
exactly
ne anya wo na wo ye no enya wo na wo ye ba ne a wo betimi aye no ka
yeah
ana nipa bi ankasa ni wo mo amugidie because mmiri bi atwam ni ye bobo nipa no ye economy no ye be ye ni say ye be won pan be say afa economy ye ni enkofa pan ne be won a pan ne
na no our report ma kokwe report ya ye kan ye o say enkofo credibility a omuka say Dr. Mahmoud Wamia losing to man to aba man ne say omo attend the economic lectures be brave and the solutions by but abra oba power no ono solutions no prescribe here for jomama no want to me and fans solve problem
and so mu say na wo book na obekenkan ba say e won sa no pass ya di adwuma de na eni ho
ope hwe voter regional book kente ho na ya hye table na ya de ne mazam kwa am say exhibition what I say or chira de betimi aye enti o say de abro be ye de na o yi a chira o be ho so ya bro
yes
abro so do abi wa ha ti de na chese won tumi nye
de na chese won tumi
that is the vision or selling ma omanfo a obi abeji atom say fane bra ne den no onye na we say papa yi oka oye and another zone bookend for you meaning say delegates no omo tie nsem yenim say delegates ne do bisa amre ya aya na a difficult for a lot of them so on be say that bio mani kasa ha na yegina because of internal issues bi ankofo betim ja ye onti but 31st ne de ebe so no Mr. Nkum honorable can win no two ways about that
okay
honorable can win
eti me yonko brebo Albert Asmani politicals are eno no say we a delegate kola bi kan sembi o say obi bebre 1000 Ghana cedis we see we dey wa mama sika 1000 Ghana cedis ayere so 1 week ebesa but obi so tuma me na mimbe bi adwuma na wanka senye biye se wotuma no bi adwuma na onye biye you have a financial sustainability then na boso so ya na ekuta nsem bafu na adeko eno ne ade a ehia eti so obi de bra waje na mom tuma ne a wo bibi a obetimi aye ede amawo nyame ya adom a kina ye besa ba na afei ya ba beto aso tabia takom ene ye de aseda ema no wo ye bema ba bia atu aduro bi akwa wo nsa betimi aka bi na tafre o tafre a bibia be kama enso ede amawo nyame ya adom a kina beba na afei ya sanso ede nkomo e wa ha ye frame Anthony Kofi Nkum Dazi Mr. Nkum Sinope ya kan senia etie we are out.
Ghana needs Kennedy to hope for the youth. NPP delegates listen to the call for a leader who can stand up tall. Kennedy Agyapong, the man with a plan to uplift Ghana, hand in hand.
So I